Alright, nice. How's everybody doing tonight? Wherever you live at, wherever you are. Getting to something I wanted to talk about. I see a lot of these videos now, especially on YouTube and everything, about talk about dating and everything, because I've been wanting to talk about a more serious note about relationships, dating, and everything. And as I see AI and all this other stuff on the rise and people using that, a lot of people I feel like a lot of people feel like a lot disenfranchised. A lot of people don't even probably know what that word means. You have to teach people basic shit now. I see a lot of the population, I think of people getting more stupid by the day. And especially people having kids and everything now. Not to mention, hey, I've never wanted kids, there's nothing wrong with that. Nobody's fucking policing that shit. I hate to break it to people, I'm for one, people can sleep with whoever they want to sleep with. I'm not against it. I don't judge people. I don't go against people's beliefs or anything. But my message is more and going back to that, I feel like people should be happy no matter what, right? It's just the way I feel. Life's hard enough as it is, so I think people should be happy no matter what. I just feel like a lot of dating, relationships, all this stuff now, I don't want to say it's pointless, but I'll say that, I don't know, I just feel like I think people should be a lot more open about what they want, even though it seems like they are. But it's just I feel like a lot of men should, I don't want to get into feminism because I already know that's a thing, right? Women say, we'll empower the women, and then men are empower men. I do agree with both of those things. I sure as hell don't agree with feminism. Feminism now is actually not what it originally was birthed into to begin with. It's just changed. It's done a lot of horrible things. It brought in witchcraft and everything else. I'm here to really, I think men honestly should be more the ones empowered more than anything, especially, I feel like a lot of too many men, honestly have had too much taken from them. I was just Googling something the other day, and it goes to show that, women, I don't want to say the chromosomes have switched and changed, but, I feel like so much shit has been wrecked, bought out, sold out, whatever else. And I feel like a lot of men have taken the short end of the stick. They basically women, I feel like women, I don't know what it is, if it's a spirit or whatever it is that's flowing to a lot of women now. Hey, maybe it is, maybe it's a Jezebel spirit, I don't know what it is now, but it's just women have not only, I'd say outdone a lot of men, but maybe men got caught up in a different idea. I don't know. But I don't know, something happened, obviously. I don't know if something got into the water. You could say the food supply. That's a laugh, right? Because we already know about all that. But, I'd say a lot of men should pick themselves up and be happy and be happy for who you are, right? You know, you're born into this world. You know, the world is the way it is. You can't change it. People are going to be the way it is. You can't change them. You can just do you, right? Hey, you know what? You get rejected. You know, if you lose friends, you know, maybe you're not that good at dating. Maybe you've been rejected too. Because I, for one, I've dated plenty in my life, right? I just got with women that were not, I would say, the best for me. And you know, when you're young and everything, like, you get your friends and everything until you get with this person. And you know what? You have plenty of sex and everything, but it's just like, at the end of the day, you know what? I believe, honestly, there should be something else, like something fucking, like, there's like an undertone, like there should be something else, like, that resonates, like something else that is there, that it takes a little bit of brain power, that, like, you know. And I feel like another thing is, like, a lot of relationships fail, and I'll say like this because you probably never heard this before. A lot of women, especially the ones that I've been with in my past, assumed so much shit about me that wasn't true. That later on wasn't true, and I told them that, confirmed it. And you know what? It's so much of a flaw in people when they get together in a relationship. You know, they start talking with their buddies, the girls start talking with their girlfriends, and like, they start assuming shit about the other person that's not even true. And I feel like that's a fucking dead, that's just a flaw in human beings, right? We just assume so much shit and then later on confirm none of it was fucking true. Why do we fucking do that? Why do humans just assume so much bullshit? Fucking shit that's not even fucking true. Why do people do that? And especially, it's so bad when you get with someone, you end up hurting. Not only, I don't know if I can say always, because I don't think it always hurts the person that assumes the shit, but I guess in a way, sometimes it can, depending on if the person feels much for other people or not. I don't know. Because I have met people that I don't think they fucking, I don't know, they had a care in the world if they fucked the person over or not. Depends on, like, I don't know. When two people get together, I don't think there's anything worse than people assuming shit about, oh, I think this, I think you did this, I think you this, I think you're a liar, I think you've been lying the whole time I've been talking to you, or this or that, and like, they assume stuff. And it's just like, that right there, I've seen so many relationships fall with just that. Other people assuming, and then it's so bad, it's like, they tell them, and none of it was true, and then they just keep doing it, or the relationship ends because of stuff like that, or just little petty things. And people just can't get along now. Like, people can't get along anymore. At least I'm the one that feels that way. Like, it's not so much when you get out in public, you know, you're doing all things, paying your bills, you're you're carrying on about your business, you're doing life, but like, I feel like a lot of humanity is really fucked in a lot of ways, I guess. Certain people have advantages that others don't. I guess in different ways, careers, lifestyles, whatever, you name it. They have advantages. Other people don't have those advantages, and so, what do? Right? And I don't know. I don't want to sit here and think like I see people as dead on the inside, because I feel like that's sort of a cop out to say that. Or maybe I'm building on, maybe that's a straw man. Yeah, that's probably a fucking cop out. But I don't know, man. I don't know. Just thinking of something funny. I feel like if the universe took like a laser beam and pointed it at people, maybe the fucking people would start chasing the shit like a cat. That would be life, right? Like humanity, some kind of being in the sky or some shit, would take a fucking laser beam and start pointing it at people down on Earth, and the motherfuckers would start chasing the shit. Sometimes I feel like that would be a life. I feel like, I don't know. I can't really say confirm a lot of days how I feel. But I don't know, empowering men. I want to empower a lot of men. I want to say that it's not over for you, that and women, if you get on here, you don't have to listen to any of my shit. I don't care if you listen to it or not. Whatever your beliefs are, you don't want to listen to it, hey, that's your opinion. We all have them, right? That I want to say to men that it's not over for you. You're born in it. If you have any type of like missed opportunity, you feel like rejection, something that you feel deep down, maybe you don't always know what it is, that's fine. Just know that, life goes on regardless, right? Life doesn't wait on us, life doesn't wait on nothing, it just goes on. And so it's just like we have to go on with it. And, pick ourselves up. And if it's not women picking ourselves up, you know what? We pick ourselves up. And that's it. We go on. And it goes on with or without us here. But I can just say carry on no matter what. And That's it. So, I don't know, I guess I might end the message there, but carry on, and I feel like a lot of women, I've seen like these podcasts and shit, like whatever podcasts and all these other shit, fucking women putting down men and everything. Don't even know that men were in charge of building all the architecture and the buildings, fucking land, ground, the groundwork for shit. So much cool shit throughout history. It was always a man that laid that. It wasn't, there was no fucking woman that laid shit down. It was always a damn man who built the home, who laid shit out, the foundation. And the fucking women, what were they doing? They were inside taking care of kids. Doing whatever they did. And, and I'm not trying to kick women and say there's nothing wrong with that. I'm just saying that I feel like, and going back to my other statements, I was researching something, women own more homes than a lot of men do now. And I don't know if it came to a point in society where we just could not agree to disagree anymore, or what the fuck happened. But, I don't know. But things just, I don't know, maybe they took a toll on people. And we have to ask, it's like, has something been stolen from the human race? Like, you ever feel like something got stolen from us? Stolen from the two genders, the X's and the Y's? Some bullshit was stolen from us that we're just not gonna get back. And that's why they did all this, and they said, let us fucking implement this AI. And so AI is gonna carry on humanity or something, or at least try to. Which I think is probably gonna end up getting stopped eventually, but it's because I understand people have their own beliefs about God, right? Like, they believe certain things. If it's not this way, it's the highway, right? Like, I believe in this, period. I believe in this way of God, period. It's always a fucking period at the end, motherfucker, period. And I don't know. I don't know. I just know is that I'll just end this video with like, men, pick yourself up each and every day, dust your fucking self off, You're a warrior, you're a champ. You're still number one. I don't care what woman has tried to spill some bullshit to you, say you're this, that. It's not true. Don't buy into the lie. Don't buy into the bait. I've heard so many fucking women go, oh, I'm not buying into the man's bait. I'm not going to do this or that. Believe in yourself. Life goes on. And that's it. No one can really stay here and try to tell you who you are or whatever else. You believe in what you believe in, that's it. Fuck them, I guess. I don't know. But strive for more. Strive for something better. Strive for, a business. Strive for something you're good at, how to do better than anybody else because it's yours. Flow with that frequency. There's a frequency to everything. Flow with that motherfucking frequency. And go on. Turn your dreams, whatever that dream is, into a reality and go on. So, in that there, Fire Nose.